Yo, we got a legend in the building today. Erin B, bro. How you doing, my man?
I'm good, man. Appreciate you for having me.
Long time overdue, eh?
I know.
Secret, keep it. Do this every weekend. We've been sneaking. Do this on repeat.
We've known each other for like maybe 3-4 years now.
Yeah. Like when I just moved to Canada, we met actually.
Oh, so you just came to Canada?
Yeah, like pretty much. Like I was fresh on the scene.
From where were you coming from? Where were you born?
Jamaica, born and raised.
Okay,
Yeah,
and then you
yeah.
came to Canada 3 years ago.
Yeah, 3, 4.
Wow,
Yeah.
bro. And what was that like for you? Just like
Honestly,
coming, first year. What was it like for you here?
Man, it just felt like a fresh start, to be honest. But I did obviously come here in the height of COVID too. So
True.
it's things were
Weird time.
Yeah, it was a weird time. So. Yeah.
Did you come here for the purpose of trying to pursue music, or did you come here just for the idea maybe of a better life, or? What
Honestly,
made
I
you
just
wanna
came
come?
for a difference, what I'm saying, just a change of scenery,
Yeah.
just to, feel it out. And then, when I came here, I didn't just dive into the music scene off rip. I kind of, took some time, lock in with myself,
For sure.
Yeah, figure out what I really wanted to do.
100%. Yeah. So yo, bro, you've been on a crazy run, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Millions and millions of views on TikTok, over 9 million streams on platforms.
Yeah.
Some acknowledgement from the Six God, from Drake, bro.
Yeah. for
Has
sure.
there been a moment where you're yo, this is a really legit, I made it. I'm almost
Honestly, I felt that way. I think it was last year around this time, when me and the guys went to the club and we just dropped Dagga, which is our biggest song right now, and the whole club was singing it word for word. I'm like, yo, we just dropped this a week ago.
Crazy.
How does everybody in here know it like that? And
Yeah.
the energy just felt real,
It's a surreal feeling.
Yeah, for sure.
So what does that feel like, bro? Because when I actually met you, man, I met you at an open mic type show, maybe 10 people in the crowd,
Yeah.
not even a proper stage,
Yeah.
and you just performing to now the whole city acknowledging you, singing your songs. What's that like for you, man?
Bro, honestly, to me, you gotta start somewhere, you know what I'm saying? And for me, that was a good start. It was a good introduction. Where we met, obviously there were more creatives like us.
Yeah.
It showed me that everybody's hungry and
Yeah.
everybody wants to get out there. So it was a good intro, and to see where it's at now, it's definitely, it's I can't get used to it. Honestly, just showing up and seeing all the love the city's showing, it's just always a shock to me.
You deserve it, bro. You're working hard,
Appreciate
man.
that.
Honestly,
Appreciate that.
What's the difference you think what's the music scene here in Toronto versus maybe in Jamaica? Is it similar? Are there just these types of performances where people come through starting artists?
Yeah, I think they're trying to curate that spot for artists in Jamaica, upcoming artists where they can showcase their skills.
Yeah.
And I think people like that too. They like seeing new faces as well.
For sure, yeah.
But yeah, I definitely think Canada has a lot more upcoming artists and programs or scenes that they can go and showcase their skills than Jamaica. Jamaica doesn't have that much.
I hear what you're saying. So yeah, bro, a lot of people only see your success. They don't really see all the stuff going on behind the scenes.
Yeah.
So when things get tough for you personally or creatively, what keeps you grounded and pushing forward?
Honestly, because I love what I do, I have a passion for music. I don't really. I fell in love with the hustle. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Hustle.
when I feel I hit a bump in the road, I just work more. I just keep working. That's what it is.
I hear you saying.
I tackle stress with work. It's weird, when some people are stressed out, they stop working. But me, when I'm stressed, I just want to work more.
But I think that's kind of the key almost, because even I've heard Jeff Bezos say, it's when people are stressed, it's because they're not working, because they're not getting things done.
Exactly.
So it's you literally combating that. You're I'm stressed probably because I'm not doing what I want,
Exactly.
so I'm going to go 10 times harder.
Yeah, and that's the beauty of music too, because when you're stressed, you could let it out in the booth. You never know, you might come out with a hit song from the adversity and
So
stuff
is that how your studio sessions go? Do you ever just or tell me a little bit about your creative process, bro?
Honestly, Man, when it comes to like creating, like I obviously start with the beat. That's what gives me the vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I do already have an idea, and luckily I've met some producers that, like, you know, like JoJo. There's just ideas that, like, I can like come to with a vision, and they'll like replicate it. There's also Cloudy. There's so many producers, can't name them all, but yeah, like I'll have my vision, go to my producers, they'll recreate that, and then we just punch through it.
So like you're freestyling off the cuff, yeah?
Yeah, always off the top, just freestyling.
What's like the perfect studio session for you? You know, like, is it like a certain type of lighting? Like, are you having like food in the session, like drinks, like?
Nah.
Like,
honestly, the perfect session for me is like just me and just the engineer locked in, just one-on-one. Like, yeah, maybe a little drink here and there. I don't drink like
No, yeah.
But like
maybe like Rubicon.
Yeah,
like
maybe a little Rubicon.
Water.
You know, shout out to Rubicon, like something like that. Like, you know, just me and a producer locked in. I don't really like
other
too
people
many people. And, yeah.
I hear what you mean. Yeah, and it's interesting, you know, because some people like a vibe, you know? Like you see like sometimes like artists recording with like 10 people in the room.
Yeah.
And me personally, like I've never like understood that either, because you get like vulnerable, you get intimate, like some takes aren't sounding right, like, and like you don't want to think like, yo, what is this person thinking right now while I'm in the studio? Because now you're like, your mind's in places it shouldn't be.
Nah, I agree. Like, it really depends on the song, I guess, you know, like if it's a party song, you're gonna want to feed off that energy, you know, from everybody else. But most of my stuff recently have been like more intimate, so I definitely just like want to lock in with myself. Are
you creating like every day, or is that more of just like when it comes to me, like I'm gonna just jump in the booth, or you practice every day, maybe writing something, this, that?
Yeah, I'm definitely pretty much freestyling every day. Like, even when I'm probably, you know, just going about my day randomly, I'm like thinking of something, I just put it in my voice notes, or
voice notes just filled, eh?
Voice notes just filled.
Thousand voice notes.
Yeah, 100.
I know the feel.
And like, even I'm gonna get ready for something, go hit the shower, I'm playing beats, I'm freestyling. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm always creating, even if I don't lay it down on like in Pro Tools, but I'm always like coming up with something every day.
What are you listening to these days, like when you're just chilling?
Crazy enough. Like, even though I make dancehall, I'll be listening to like R&B. Like, I'm listening to like P&D and stuff
P&D
like
go crazy.
that.
Shout out Party Next Door.
Yeah, shout out P&D. I'm listening to Drake. Like, I'm listening to a lot of stuff outside of dancehall, to be honest.
Yeah, for sure.
But
it's like Biggie used to only listen to like R&B music too, like, and then he would just go rap before shows,
you know. So, yeah.
Is there anything else you do that kind of like takes you away from your music? That, like, you know, like, do you just like go chill with your boys, go outside, like, or like you just always focus on music?
Man, I'm such a workaholic. I can't lie. Like, if you catch me outside, then just an odd day for real. Like, I'm always outside working, like, to be honest. But I'm trying to learn to, like, you know, like balance it for sure, because that's super important, you know.
Yeah, because like you can get drained time to time.
Yeah.
So like, what do you like to do? Like, what do you any passions like outside of music that people would be surprised to hear about you?
Honestly, I like film.
Film?
Yeah.
No way.
Like, so for people that don't know, like, if you've seen any of my short form content, like my personal ones, like I shot, edited.
Oh wow.
You know, I directed it. Yeah.
And I've noticed like your TikToks and stuff, like they're like very like, you know, like you have like a whole fit on, like a whole vibe, like very curated.
Yeah.
So that comes from your film.
That comes from me. Yeah. That just comes from my love of film.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So like, was there a point in time where you realized that, like, yo, like I really gotta get on the business side of things and start focusing on the marketing? You know what I mean? So like, or like, what's that like for you? Or like, did that ever come to your mind? Or when did that come to your mind?
I think it came from my love of film, because it's like I realized that the music space got into like more of a like content heavy, you know, like, and I saw a video one time. It was, I think they were saying that like artists now are like influencers first, and that do music instead of like music people that have to like market. So I kind of saw that video and I'm like, okay, let me approach it differently. Yeah. So it was really a video and just my love for film that made me say, okay, I like being different. The game's changing, I gotta adapt, and that's what I just started doing.
Well, it worked for you, because some artists would be like, yo, I'm an artist, you know, like I'm not a content creator, so like there's this like gap now, you know?
Yeah.
But yo, you were able to adapt, and it took you farther, bro.
For sure, bro. It's like you gotta put Honestly, it's like you gotta put away like the ego and put away like you just gotta understand that like if I don't adapt, I might like get left behind kind of thing.
Survival of the fittest.
Yeah, it's a survival thing. You know what I'm saying?
So when you're posting like your TikToks, when do you like when they start blowing off, like taking off? What are you feeling, bro? Like what's that like when you're just like in your room in your car and you check your TikTok and you're like, yo, 1 million views, like 50,000 likes, like what's that feeling like?
Can I be honest?
Always, bro.
I already know the ones that's gonna go viral. Like I'm not even like joking. Like I post it and I'm like, yo, this is gonna go viral. Like
premeditated, eh? So like, would you say, bro, like, so like you must be like almost like where you're like a spiritual person or more faith? Yeah, would you say you're like a spiritual type person? So like, you're trusting your gut a lot, going off these things. Yeah. What helps you have that confidence, like trusting your gut and like knowing, like, yo, I just know this is gonna work, you know?
Honestly, it's just like, I don't know. I just feel like I just have that confidence. It's that confidence in myself. I'm like, yo, you gotta have that. Not necessarily delusional, but like you just really gotta tell yourself. Tell yourself like, yo, I'm really him. Like like when I do, and I'm hard on myself too. I'm really hard on myself. Pretty much everybody in the group knows me as a perfectionist. So once I get past the fact that like it's good to me, I'm like, yo, it's gonna be good to a lot of people.
True.
Yeah.
True.
So it's like because I'm hard on myself, once it's good to me, I'm like, yeah, this is it.
So are you kind of taking people's opinions? Like if someone's like, yo, like it's good, bro, like let it be, like let the verse be. You're like, nah, like I need to feel it. Right?
I need to feel it. That's the thing. Like once I'm very open to like opinions because it does help. Like it expands. Like how creative I get, you know, because sometimes I don't think of everything, you know, like if somebody could add a point, then I'm like, all right, maybe some other people would be thinking the same thing. I add it, and then I'm like, all right, it's good to me now and then. But it always has to be good to me at the end of the day.
That's good, bro. You know, it's tough. It's tough to trust yourself sometimes because you make so much music. Yeah. And you can almost like drown out your own ears. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't even know what I'm feeling anymore. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. From artist to artist, it gets like that, man.
It gets like that, you know? Yeah. So like personally, I like to have like a 1-2 friend where I'm just like, yo, I don't even know myself right now. Can you let me know? You know?
Tell me, yeah.
So you have to like trust your team and stuff.
Yeah. It definitely takes time. Like you definitely have to have those people around you that tell you the hard truth. Like I have a lot of people that like whatever I do, they think is fire, and then I have people that will be real with me. And be like, yo,
the yes men gotta go though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Sometimes you need a little boost of confidence. You know, like sometimes, but you know, like getting it all the time, like it might mislead you a little bit. Like you gotta be real with yourself. You know.
That's facts. That's facts. So like, what's your team like? You have like a small team, big team. Like, who's in your circle?
Yeah, I mean, my team is, I'd say it's a good size because like I have my personal team as well as like I have the group as well because you know I'm in LTL. Shout out LTL. So like I have basically like 2 managers at the same time. You know.
It's an interesting dynamic.
Yeah. So it's like, you know, I'll be focusing on myself while I'm focusing on the group. So it's like my personal team is pretty intimate.
Yo, bro, I got a little game for us. I got some questions. I'ma swing your way. Let's get it. So here, bro, I got like a bunch of random little questions. Yeah. Feel free to take one, bro. Let's see what it's saying.
If you had to describe your vibe with one emoji, which one is it? Which emoji am I? Man, this one's hard.
Some days I'm feeling like that devil emoji.
Yeah, right? Like some day you have different, like, like I don't go, this is hard, man. Just one emoji. I'd say a star emoji or something.
Jeez, okay. I rate that.
Star boy, you know?
There you go.
Yeah, my mood might change, but it's still a star at the end of the day.
I love that, bro.
Yeah.
Let's get it. If you can only listen to one album for the rest of your life, what's your pick?
Oh, that one's hard too.
I know there's probably a few. You can give me one of them.
Honestly, I probably have to say Trap Soul.
Trap Soul, yeah?
Yeah, Bryson Tiller, because I remember that being like super influential in my music at some point. Like,
How old were you when that came out?
When did it come on?
Maybe like 12 years ago? Something like 10? Like, it's been a minute. Am I
Is it?
tripping?
Yeah.
I'm tripping? That's not the one with the song Don't?
Yeah. Oh, so it was like 10 years?
It's been a minute, bro. I remember bumping that like in high school. I was like 14, pulling up on Shawty's.
Yeah, I was probably
just bumping
like 15,
that track, you
like,
know?
I was probably like 16.
Yeah. I also saw online, bro, that when you were around 8, you would write poetry and stuff.
Yeah.
Inspired by your grandmother.
Yeah.
That's dope, bro. So like, where did that come from? Like one day you just kind of picked up a piece of paper and you just started, you're in your feelings one day and you just started.
I mean, it's like, I don't know why, but I always like storytelling. Like, so it was, when I was younger, I used to be able to draw. Like, I can't draw anymore. I don't know. I lost that talent. But I used to like do comics and like write stories. Like, so I used to like have a whole flip book with a story and like, you know, stuff are happening. And then that translated to like, you know, like me writing like a whole like, I don't know what it'd be called, but like a whole like, a whole script, a whole poem. And then my grandma, you know, like when it's Mother's Day or her birthday, I'd like write up something like super nice. I'd start rhyming here and there.
You're nice. You're a good guy, bro. You know.
You know, so like I grew up with like only women too, like mainly women around. You know, my dad's still there, but like he wasn't like always physically there. So
I hear what you're saying.
You know, I was always like around like females and stuff. So
you empathize and you're on the softer side. You're gonna show some respect.
I'm always show respect to the ladies. You know, I'm a gentleman at heart. So you know, I used to write points for her and like read it to her, and she'd tell me how good it is. Like people don't understand. Like when you're young, like the energy you give, like you know, like young people is what they're gonna resonate with for like pretty much the rest of their life. Because imagine like, you know, like I was doing that, but she's like,
it's no good.
It's no good. It's like, you know, it's whatever. Then my confidence would probably be a lot lower.
She's nurturing your God-given
Exactly.
gifts.
You know, she was always telling me like, you're so good, like, you know, and stuff like that. So then it
shout
was
out
like,
to grandma,
you know, R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Shout out to grandma, but
yeah, sure she's happy to see you shining like this.
For sure. You know, and my grandfather too. He used to always play that. I think that's where my love for music started coming in, because on my grandfather's side, like we used to always bond over music, like, you know, that's where we bonded over music. My grandma over writing. Combined the two. You know, I started making music.
So from a young age, you kind of just had this cocktail of like music and like passion for like writing and boom.
And it just combined. Like I think like creating and music has just always been a part of my life. Like, you know, on Sunday when the family's together, we playing music. Like that's what's bringing everybody together. Like that's what I saw. I saw music like bridge a gap. You know. It's
beautiful, bro. It's deeper than just like making the track to make the track. Like now you're kind of fulfilling like roots in your family and connecting bridges, like you said. And that's probably why it goes well for you, bro, to be honest. You know what I mean? Like you're not putting on a show. Like this is really who you are. Like you were born for this, you could say.
I appreciate that, bro.
100%.
And that's why I think Daga also did well, because it kind of showed that like, yo, like there's strength in numbers. Like when you know, when you work together, like you can achieve like a lot. And Daga is like bigger than just a song, because it's like that's a song that like really showed that Toronto has like a big dancehall scene coming up.
After that freestyle, bro, I did not stop seeing it for a year straight.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like just seeing like even the parties being curated even more towards dancehall, Afrobeat, stuff like that. It's really, it shed more light on the genre. It started bringing out people like that are in like the Caribbean diaspora, like like say, yo, I have a community. You know, inspiring me. Exactly, bro. It was more than just like doing a song. It was like to cultivate, you know.
I saw you guys performed at York University.
That
huge festival. How was that?
That was good. Like it was big. It's like I said, it's always a surprise to me to see how much love there is. Like, I appreciate Shensa and her team for allowing me to open, and I appreciate York for having me. You know, the school's lit, man. Like the energy was just different. Like I didn't even know I was still like in Canada. I feel like I went to like Europe or something, and I did this big tour. But like, it it was lit.
Do you have plans to go like perform around the world soon, or?
Yeah, for sure.
Coming
like,
soon, yeah?
we're working on like having our own shows. Outside the country, going to Jamaica for a little bit, doing some footwork. You know, if you're doing dancehall, you gotta go back to
the roots.
To the roots. The UK as well. They haven't seen me yet.
Jeez.
They've seen the crew. They went like twice.
Okay.
But they've never seen me yet, so I'm working on like popping up over there.
It's gonna be a movie when you pop up.
For sure.
We got one more, bro.
One more. All right, let me see. What's one superstition or ritual you have before hitting the stage?
That's a good one.
Honestly, I just pray, bro. Like I pray in the morning. I pray before I go to bed. I pray throughout the day.
Facts.
Prior to the show, I just ask God to just give me the ability to, like, you know, do my best, give it my all, pretty much. You know?
Amen, bro. Yo, praying's a big thing for me too. You know, it keeps me grounded, keeps me optimistic, everything.
Yeah, bro.
But yo,
sure.
Erin, you're a legend, bro. I appreciate you coming through. I want you to take this time, bro. You have all cameras on you. Let the people know what's on your mind, what they want to take away from you, your message, anything you got going on.
All right, so I go by Erin B, ERIN space B. I appreciate you for having me again.
Oh, bro, legendary,
You know,
of course.
You can find me on all platforms, Erin B, Instagram, the only _ Erin. On TikTok is Rude Boy, WRUDBWOI. And man, I just want to say, like, keep, you know, doing what you love. You know, never forget, like, why you started, you know, why you're doing it, and, you know, just drown out the noise, and eventually it'll work out. I think talent will always prevail. Talent and hard work combined will always prevail.
Well said. Well, yo, that's Sipping on Juice with Erin B. It's your boy Bond, the healthiest rapper alive. Let's get it.